My name is
Nityanandam.
Mukesh.
My name is Karen. I'm from South Africa.
Yes. Hi. So today we had a awesome satsang in the Nitya
Odinam.
Satsang Adinam, right behind this door in the Raj Sabha, and it was about Shiva Sutras, the opening series of Shiva Sutras. Paramhansa Nityananda Swami ji was explaining us why he selected the topic of Shiva Sutra, and he gave such an awesome background about it. He explained us that why it's Shiva Sutras are one of those scriptures which are never contaminated by the addition of other features like what is the falashruti, like what are the benefits of that, or the conversation between two enlightened beings, Shiva and Parvati. Both of them are, at the peak of in the higher stage of consciousness, and how they are basically taking the conversation and all that. So go ahead.
It was absolutely a beautiful, beautiful satsang. And everything Swamiji was talking about this morning was so exactly what we needed to know for the next experience or what we were going to experience in the next few days. Just everything so appropriate and so for me as a Westerner, just I resonate so easy to all his teachings and just the way he explains things. I mean, Swamiji is saying, "I'm a guru. I'm a science guru. I'm a science avatar,"
Yeah.
and just the way he explains things was just so beautiful. And we were so excited when we were walking after satsang up to the banyan tree, and we were just discussing the satsang how he selected each so perfectly,
Yeah.
all the topics, everything that he selected, even the stories was so appropriate, what
Yeah.
we needed to know for our next experience.
Experience.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
How the topics are so beautifully selected, and they come so easily that, like, I'm stuck right here, and then he gives a breakthrough
Yes,
by that. Today's Shiv
exactly.
Sutra was so amazing celebration, like. And then he gave that Shambhavi Mudra, he
Yes.
was explaining how to do the Shambhavi Mudra. He explained, let the like the breathing go, and then and
And we all
simple
needed to hear that. We
needed to
all
hear
needed
that.
to hear that.
And so beautifully he explained the technique also. So I think today's satsang was, I was just looking forward to. I've been following Swamiji for so many years. I've watched hundreds of videos, but I
And
don't know
you haven't
how
seen
I
this one.
haven't seen
Haven't
this
you
one.
seen? Now, this
Yeah.
specific satsang, I have seen it in bits and pieces because I've only been a devotee and a follower of Swamiji for the last 2 months. But
Wow.
yes, only 2 months.
Okay.
And this specific one, I've seen little bits and pieces because it's quite a long one,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I would watch it and then I would write down where I pause it and then continue. But today to sit down and actually watch the whole
Whole
satsang
satsang.
was absolutely
Yes,
amazing.
yes, yes. And Swamiji beautifully describes, like, for example, how our scriptures are like, uh, some are made for enlightened beings, some are, you add a component for kshatriyas, so that, like the in Bhagavad Gita, for example, then for Vaishyas, like how people who is looking for benefit, right?
Yeah.
Some for kshatriyas, how to make it socially, it should be okay with the society and all that.
Yes.
But when Shiva and Parvati both are in ecstatic love
Oh.
and trying to raise each other up.
But explain that about when he was talking about um, when they were giving that with the making the stone. Remember when the eyes was bleeding?
Yes, yes.
Tell that story.
Oh
That
yeah,
was a
that
lovely
story
story.
was so awesome. So today, Paramahansa Nityananda Swamiji explained us one of the best Shiva Bhakta story, and I think his name is
It started with a K.
Yeah. Uh, so I'm so blanked out with. So he is a devotee in a jungle.
Yeah,
He is
that's right.
in he does hunting and all that, and
And he didn't have any puja material.
puja
remember?
material, anything. He did his hunting, and then he cooked his stuff, and then he tasted it. He is, and then he said, "Oh, these are the best bites," So just like in Ramayana, there is another story of Shabri. She was a devotee of Lord Rama, and when Rama visited her, then he did. She selected the best fruits. She tasted them, made sure they were the bestest, sweetest one, and she offered that bhakti part. And without the logical mind, Swamiji explained how awesome that devotee is, and how uh, so Sadashiva's in the Shivalinga, he had the eyes there. He had two eyes, and one of the eye dropped and it started bleeding. But the devotee, he went and he saw that. He immediately took a knife which he used for cutting meat and all that. He immediately cut his own eye, and the priest was watching from far, and he stuck his single eye there. And see how when it works from heart,
From the
so Swami's
devotion,
devotion, the
they
heart.
just do it from the heart.
Yes.
Whatever is available at that specific time,
Yes.
they just do it from the heart.
Heart,
And that
exactly.
is what's important. It's just when you do it from the heart
Exactly.
and pure love and pure
Exactly.
bliss.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Swamiji, that's what he teaches us. Our puja paddhati is so awesome. Like the puja paddhati, like the morning puja we do, we set the context. I am doing it out of the love, gratitude. And that Shivlinga is just, and that's me, my higher image. So our puja, everything. But going back to the story, um, the devotee, he cuts his eye. His Now he has only one eye, but he wants to give his next eye to Sadashiva, and he puts his toenail at the eye which was bleeding, and he is about to cut his second eye, and Sadashiva himself holds his eye while he was cutting his eye, and then he appears in front, and he not only opens the two eyes, but he opens his
He made a
third
third
eye,
eye,
right? And I had tears rolling
Yeah,
while I
it
was
beautiful,
listening that.
absolutely beautiful.
I'm gonna in this I'm gonna share the link of the comic with all the pictures of this thing also.
Yes.
And the satsang also will be
Okay.
connecting.
Pass the link of
we'll
that
pass
specific
the link of
satsang.
that satsang.
Okay.
But please do watch that
Watch,
satsang.
yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely beautiful. Worth
beautiful.
watching. Take the time out and watch it.
Yeah, and do it all at one stretch.
Yeah.
Because doing it in bits and pieces will not
You lose the impact.
impact.
The
Yes,
impact.
yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's good.
Thank you
Thank
for
you very
sharing,
much.
Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
We really enjoyed having you all, and please share this. And what's your YouTube channel name, Ma?
No, I don't have a YouTube
channel.
Yeah,
Okay,
still busy
okay.
creating
But once
that.
it's created,
Yes.
she will have the link there, and it'll be shared on our Facebook pages as well. So thank you again,
Thank
Nityanandam.
you. Thank
Be
you.
blissful.
Be blissful.
Thank you. And this is Sadashivatva Batch 4, having fun with the social media team and learning how to make videos and all that, and sharing with you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.